What's going on, Nickelhead GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video for you. And today I'm bringing you the Wrestler Hard Node in Chapter 2 of Collection Journey. So I first tried it. My first instinct was like, let me go Aurora Glider. That'll work. It didn't work. It didn't bring enough. It didn't bring enough healing, right? Her single target heal just wasn't hitting. So I said, you know what? And actually, I was on stream with Neutron. I did this. He said, you got to go Hiker, right? So I decided I'm going to go Hiker and Lego House, and that is the way to go, right? So I didn't even try my Super Wrestler. He's only like at the unlock 4-star. But Hiker Lego House definitely was the way to go here. And I noticed it through the trial and error with Aurora's Ice Glider. Everybody was getting too low on HP. A good single target heal is great if you have a big tank, right? Like a Scarlet. So that's why Scarlet and Bart work so well together, right? A big tank that can heal themselves and also get big heals when needed. But this team just needed AoE heals, right? So the first thing I wanted to do was get rid of that taunting, stupid Ninjago tank. Wanted to make sure to use that AoEs as much as I could, right? Always pop your AoEs. I did manage to clear the buff off of that tank, and as you might have noticed, I completely redirected all of my attacks at Kai, because you know the number one rule of LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed is see a Kai, kill a Kai, and that is the way to go. So now that the tank was not taunting, I said, all right, let me take out one of these healers. You know what? I think Nia is a little more annoying. Even though the skeleton healer has an AoE heal, I just think Nia is just more annoying to deal with. So finally, Hiker got a little low, popped my first heal. Those are some big, big heals. You're looking at 8k AoE heals. That's gigantic. That used to be like Bart's single target way back when it was just level 50. So the fact that he's AoEing that right now with this team, really, really nice stuff. So I decided I'm going to save my Chicken Suit Guy ultimate to the second wave, because this wave's basically almost dealt with. My goal was to kind of buy some time to refresh up my Hiker's heal. So the second wave comes, managed to take that guy out real quick, and now I have to deal with an Aurora. But I wanted to get rid of the Zanes first. Now, this is a tougher thing to deal with. You have an Aurora who could deal... an Ash who could deal big damage. Plus, you have Master Wu hiding under stealth. So I focus my efforts on Ash, trying to just tick away at Master Wu with some AoEs, hoping that I can get to him before he unleashes his deadly, deadly ultimate on me. But things just were not looking like that was going to happen. So I just kept kind of working around, healing whenever the opportunity came up, trying to get rid of everybody before Master Wu came up. But that leaves me with the possibility that he's going to get that ultimate off, and he does not. Right? So if he would have got that ultimate off before this last wave came in, that could have been bad, right? Because I needed to gold star this, and I had no revives. Right? So I really had to make sure that I wasn't losing anyone. So that's why I felt like Hiker was so important to keep everyone healthy. And as you can see, there's just a lot of health going around. The second wave, I decided, all right, I'm just going to focus Lloyd, because I don't think I can get anybody down before he gets the stealth off. I was fortunate enough that I got Jay within range to get down just from AoEs and stuff. So the ultimate did manage to take him out. But I was trying to focus down Lloyd. You probably, looking at this, could have focused down one of the Jays. So still wanting to get that Master Wu, but he's just hiding under stealth like he does. I'm terrified of a Wu ultimate, because a Wu ultimate stops me from healing. It makes all of my guys vulnerable, right? So I'm really scared of that ultimate going to pop off. But I got super duper lucky. Hiker resisted the disarm, right? So my heal is still intact, which is great. I mean, it's not great that everybody's vulnerable, but at least I'm going to be able to heal when the time comes. Now, it's very important that I get Jay out now, because he's really their main source of damage left. Clockwork is not a big damage doer, and you're seeing that heal was really big. That resist was really big in me getting that heal off, keeping Corncob Guy alive, and keeping the gold star chance intact. Again, Chicken Suit Guy with that big ultimate, even without Super Wrestler in here giving him those damage buffs with the costume guys, the straight up attack buff, he does get that damage buff from his basic. So his basic is kind of your big hit on a costume team. His special 2 is really what you're kind of, I think I'm going to use that more just to get him attack up. So it's like a starter one, but the basic is really where is going to be his bread and butter. Once Wu drops from stealth, I take him out real quick, and I just have to deal with 2 Clockworks, and that is a piece of cake with my super strong costume team. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you today, Knuckleheads. Please remember to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, remember to knuckle up.